Hey, dolls. DG here. So, I was craving a much needed getaway, and so a friend of mine and I decided to pack up and head out to the Crescent City. We landed in New Orleans a little past 10 p.m., but we made sure the first thing that we did was get some daiquiris and get some shut eye. Saturday, we decided to go to Reed Seafood and the New Orleans Lakefront. The New Orleans Lakefront stretches 40 miles across Lake Pontchartrain, which directly connects to the Gulf of Mexico, and it's mixed with fresh and salt water. While we sat and watched the waves and watched the boats in the lake, we also were able to enjoy some really good po' boys from the restaurant that we had stopped at, Reed Seafood, and y'all need to stop by there because that shit is good. But we had the most peaceful morning. We probably got there about 10 or 11 in the morning, and we just sat for a while. Greedy, he don't want to share his bread. He got mad.
Now you can see why you get
That goddamn bird keeps saying, Once we were done relaxing at the lake, it was time for some daiquiris and some beignets. I have never had beignets before, but goddamn it, these were so good. From here, we headed off to see friends in the city. The next morning, we were looking forward to riding the streetcar down to Bourbon Street. This is the first time I've ever been to New Orleans, so I've never experienced this before, and it was so much fun. Honestly, I think visiting the city with a New Orleans native was probably the best way that I personally could go. I would love to do all my trips like this, but this was a great trip to take with a friend. Now, you know, before we made it all the way down to Bourbon Street, I needed to make sure that I had a fresh daiquiri in my hand. Yes. Walking down to the French Quarter in New Orleans before it's time to go back to Houston. Had a great time. About to have some more good time and some more beignets. Hey, I'm in New Orleans, bitch. Ooh, some good music coming out of there.
Doing the thing, that's what they be on top of them balconies. You heard me doing the Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras?
Yeah. That's what I'm missing right now. A blunt in my motherfucking hand. Where am I now?
Okay, thank you. Huh? I'm gonna put some of it back there and some of it up here. Thank you. It's possible this might be the result of too many daiquiris. Way too excited to be in a casino, but seeing as how this is my first time, yes, this was fun, but no gambling. We ended our day at the boardwalk over the Mississippi, and we took the ferry before we headed home. It was a great weekend. I don't know how many times I've said that, but I don't really care. It was a fantastic weekend, and if you're ever in the New Orleans area, you've got to give it a visit.